What's up, everybody? I'm Toss. I thought I'll play Google Feud. It's pretty... None of the cool kids are doing it anymore, but whatever. I'll actually try to answer it correctly instead of just making dick jokes. I hate culture people. Questions, why not? Is it safe to... It's gonna be harder not to make dick jokes than I thought. Rabbits, what the fuck? It is 5,000, above dogs and cats. What the hell are people doing taping up their rabbits? And why is skin below this? Like, it seems skin should be way higher, and wires. Hamsters? Who the fuck is taping up their hamsters? What are they taping them to? Push Trump off a cliff again. Well, what happens if we click that? Whoa. Is this a game? Where you just push Trump off of cliffs? Well, this is fucking fantastic. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I honestly, I don't have an irrational hate for Trump like most people do. But this is still largely entertaining. I love the walking animation. Those are top notch.
Bye.
I mean, this game really just shows us that Trump is the overlord emperor that we all thought he was. He's immortal, he will never die, and he always has the best end-of-life quips.
Really rich.
He indeed is. Alright, back to Google Feud. Alright, next round. Let's go with names. Jeff. My name is... Are you full of shit? Can I perform my own, I don't fucking know. Home inspection, wedding. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking of abortion. Nice, nice. 4,000 searches. Yeah, that's real great. Circumcision. Okay. You see, I didn't even need to get serious. There was some prime comedy searches right here, and they would have worked. Liposuction. I was actually thinking liposuction, believe it or not. What body parts can you sell? Well, ain't that great. Rap at the same time. Live without. Eat. Okay. 7,000 cannibals. Good. Nice. Cup. What body parts can you cup? See, I'm curious what went through the person's mind when they were saying this. Or when they searched this. Now, I can only imagine that he was trying to think of some new sex positions or something, because... I don't know, when I think of cupping body parts... Using soccer, what the See, humans make no goddamn sense. This is why this game is so impossible. It's like, they're so stupid, they're impossible to predict. Is it painful to die? Oh, hell yes, we finally got one. Holy shit. And by the way, the answer is no. It is a sweet release. Yeah, that ought to be one. Oh, no. Get shot in the head. Lose your virginity. Die in a plane crash. Remove stitches. Donate bone marrow. Donate... Is it painful to donate bone marrow? Give birth. Well, no. No, I'd say giving birth is a very serene process, you know. It's your entire uterus just opens up to bring new life into the world, you know. It just expands magically, like those magic towels that are just compressed into the square. You put them in water and they just open up. It's exactly like that, and then it just closes up and it's totally normal afterwards. It's fine. It's also not painful to drown, you know, it's just like drinking water. I don't know. I'm sure people don't know what a comma is. But it's not like any of them are gonna search it. It's not like anybody actually knows how to use commas. Or any sort of punctuation. Okay, let's get one here. Let me just think for a second. Okay. I think maybe. Nope. What exactly is psychology, journalism, Ebola, love, the internet? You see, I was thinking way too far into this. Again, I was overestimating the intelligence of the human race, and I can see now that I was sorely mistaken in doing that. The gluten. A firework. Well, you see, these lower searched ones, you can see as it starts to get towards the bottom, people start to get smarter. The function of a rubber duck. Well, you know, you fill it up with water and then you squeeze the rubber out of, and you squeeze the water out of it. It's a rubber duck. It's a toy. I mean, just get your, just get, it's a toy, okay? Just leave it at that. The rubber duck is a toy, okay? It's a toy. Love is easy. It's a chemical reaction in the brain. Just a firing of neurons. It's entirely fake and made up. Where can you sell a kidney? Boom. That has to be one. Are you fucking kidding me? Where can you sell a baby? A testicle. Are you fucking kidding me? Testicle was above kidney? How was testicle 10,000 searches? Why are so many people looking to sell testicles? You know, I'm curious about this. I want to know. Sell a testicle for 35,000. I'm scared to just go to this website. Like, this seems like some black market garbage that I'm getting into right now. False. Sell a testicle. False. So there had to be I keep hearing about a rumor that claims you can sell a testicle for $80,000. Well, this number just keeps going up. Started at 35, then 50, and now it's 80. I live in VA and often hear that it is the University of VA offering this deal, but I recently spoke to a friend in Florida. The topic was brought up. Don't ask how. I heard there is a medicinal plan in Texas that will pay any male $50,000 for their testicles. Yeah, that is incorrect. I do not trust this journal at all. Can you tell me if this is true and where I can go for this? I have been hearing this for over 11 years now. I can't find where it is at. Now, I am, out of pure curiosity, I'm just wondering how many of you would actually sell your left testicle for between $35,000 to $80,000. How much would it have to be between there if so? Me, honestly, I would not. Because you have one testicle, then you're just a freak. My grandson tells me that the University of Tennessee is conducting a study on male sexuality and is offering to purchase testicles from willing donors. I explained that this sounded like an urban legend, and he assured me that a friend of his called the college, found out that it is true, and that the payment for such a donation varies from $100,000 to $160,000 depending on size. Okay, so it seems the numbers now jumped to $160,000. Started at 35, now it's 160. So what is the max, what is the minimum someone would have to pay you for your testicles, what I'm asking. Go ahead and leave that in the comments. Man, Google Feud has brought me to some weird shit. Is it fun to be a lesbian? I would imagine it would be. A homosexual. Okay, well, I'm honestly out of ideas. Like, what else would people want to, what else would people be curious about? A game maker, I guess. That's what kids want to do now, isn't it? A cat. Flight attendant. You see, these are all terrible jobs. Pet named Steve. Now, in case you don't know, I can offer some insight onto this, why this is here. In case you haven't seen Markiplier's Markiplier playing this game, he kept putting a pet named Steve in all these searches, and he just thought it was goddamn hilarious. So I guess all of his fans just went and Googled a pet named Steve, and that's probably how that ended up there. What happens if you drink, let's just find out. Nope. All right. What else? What else would people be curious about drinking? Why is my goldfish not gold? Because he's not a goddamn goldfish, that's why. Black. Well, it's just a black, it's a black goldfish. What are you, fucking racist? Just because it's called a goldfish doesn't necessarily mean it's gold, alright? Shaking. Just imagine a goldfish. It's like just causing a goddamn earthquake inside of his little fish bowl. Dying. Why is my goldfish tank cloudy? It's called fish crap, okay? Fishes have to use the bathroom also. Plotting against me. That's a good question. Probably the only good question I've seen so far. Goldfish are supposed to have very calm demeanors. Let's try not to complicate this too much. Keep it really simple. What are the common masses going to be curious about? Let's just stop and think for a second, but don't complicate it too much, all right? You gotta try to be stupid as possible. Just tone it down. Tone down. Let's think for a second. Now they're probably not going to use good grammar, so let's cold fusion. What the hell is a cold fusion? Nope. I actually don't know what a billiken is. Let's look at this. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. That's some useful information that I will definitely need to know in the future. A billiken is some doll made in 1908, okay. Should I quit my job? Okay, I swear to God, if that is not one. Good. The top one, hell yes. That's enough of that. Been playing this been playing this way too goddamn long. Ugh. See you guys later.